Hi, my name is Keith Hall. I'm a CPA. I've owned my own business for over 25 years, and I'm here to help you with your small business. And you may be asking yourself today, you've got a new business, what entity form should you choose? Should you operate as a corporation, maybe an LLC, a partnership, or just continue as a sole proprietorship? This is a very important question. Maybe the real question is, which one of those entity forms will help you pay the least possible tax? Very common question. Maybe a surprising answer for you, but at the end of the day, the overall tax liability will not be different regardless of the entity form that you choose. Now, there are certainly differences, and there are pros and cons to all of those type of entity forms. In fact, we've got other videos here to help you with those pros and cons of each of those entity types. But from a tax standpoint, if you hear the point being, if you're an LLC or if you're a corporation, you're going to end up paying less tax. Be real careful with that, because this should not be a tax decision. Certainly lots of other things to consider in choosing an entity form. For example, limited liability. Maybe you've heard an LLC or a corporation can help protect your personal assets from some of the liabilities of the business. This is certainly a great reason to consider one of those entity forms. So if you're in an industry that has higher than normal liabilities, or perhaps you have a number of employees who work for you, choosing one of those entity forms that can help with liability issues is certainly a good reason to choose one of those. Another great reason to consider a different entity form is marketing issues. Do you want to have a different name other than just using your name for your consulting business? Would you like to have the word corporation or Inc. after your name? That certainly can be useful in marketing efforts. So that's a good reason to consider an entity form other than a sole proprietorship. Another great thing to consider is, what is your exit strategy? Where are you going with this business? You've got a new furniture repair shop, and you want to turn that over to your kids and your grandkids forever. Operating as a sole proprietorship, keeping that business in the family, probably will satisfy all of your needs. But what if you want to go public? You've developed a new video game and you want to take that to one of the public markets, the New York Stock Exchange or NASDAQ. Well, those entities typically are corporate form entities. If that is your long-term goal, perhaps it's a good idea to start at the beginning with a corporate form of organization. That's a great reason to consider that. But remember, ideas like limited liability, like marketing or exit strategy, those are reasons to consider an entity form other than just being a sole proprietorship. But be careful with the idea that you're going to save taxes in one entity form over the other. There's a logic point here. If there was one entity form that was better than all others, all companies would be that entity form today. So be real careful with that. Take some time, do some research. Certainly look at some of the other videos we have for you here at mahalodotcom to help you with that research, but be careful with making that as a tax decision. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out the links above and the links below for more detail. Also, make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. If there's something else you would like to see, just let us know. Email us at request@mahalodotcom.